Hi guys, welcome back to our video today that is about tips and actions to be your own BFF no matter what you might go through right now. One of the tips and tricks is that I want you to know that understanding that making mistakes and facing challenges is all part of human beings. So it's okay being uncomfortable, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, get comfortable with making mistakes, because when we begin to recognize that when we're being uncomfortable, it's either because we're getting an opportunity to look at what we're doing and maybe not so good, and that's when we can learn to either apologize right away if we've done a mistake, or to just knowing we might have to study more next time, or even learning that when we're uncomfortable, it actually grows and expands us as human beings. So let's say if we're doing certain sports and we are afraid, then we know this is where we're pushing ourselves, and that means that we are actually growing. So that is a great thing. So embrace and celebrate challenges. Another tip for me is to lend yourself a curious and compassionate ear. If you notice self-criticism, ask yourself, is there a kinder response you can give yourself? As you know, self-compassion is a lifelong survival skill. And next time when you notice that you have self criticism, try to place your hand on your heart, notice the warmth and the pressure that this touch gives you, and ask yourself, how this kind of gesture influences your thoughts. Maybe you feel a little better about yourself, maybe you just feel good about having that kind touch towards yourself. This simple action can really help you to remind yourself to extend that compassion towards yourself and others. And once you are able to be compassionate to yourself, you're able to be compassionate towards others. And that means, being kind to yourself and saying nicer things when you've done mistakes, knowing that you can easily fix those mistakes by doing differently next time. Also, identify and care for your own needs first. Make sure that you have a good communication towards others, so you can express your needs no matter how hard that may seem for you. And if that is a little bit challenging for yourself, then start with your own emotional first aid kit. So get a few treasures, for instance photos or souvenirs or inspirational quotes, even like different kind of teas that you might like. And then next time, if you need a little TLC, this emotional first aid kit will be ready to provide you with a little comfort when you need it the most. Also realize that your thoughts are just thoughts, especially when they're negative. The best part is that your thoughts, or you have the power to change your thoughts, and that could be through empowering beliefs, replacing those negative beliefs with empowering beliefs, for instance, such as I am a good player, or I am a good kid, or I do things better next time because I will practice more. I can take mistakes, everybody makes mistakes, and I will learn to get better. I'm a quick learner. You can also listen to pleasurable music because they release those feel good neurotransmitters that can help lift your mood. There's lots of happy songs such as Don't Stop Me Now by Queen or Uptown Girl by Billy Joel. So please find the songs that make you happy. Know that it's important to be kind whenever possible to yourself and to others. As odd as it may sound, being kind to yourself does take practice. So, being able to find that quiet time over the day to sit comfortably and paying attention to your breathing and taking that rest and quietness is very important. While you're doing that, use a simple phrase such as, may I be peaceful and happy now, or I love my life, I'm grateful for being alive. Even practicing gratitude in that time is super, super important, because research has shown that even a few minutes of this practice, especially gratitude, can really enhance your sense of daily joy, hope, and well being, knowing that there are things that you have that you can be grateful about. And the more you practice that gratitude, the more gratitude and good things will come into your life. So I hope these tips and tricks helped you. Again, short summary, understand that making mistakes and facing challenges is part of human being, and we all experience that. Be okay when you're uncomfortable, because first of all, okay, you might have done a mistake and you can apologize for it, or it's a situation where you're growing. So when you feel comfortable, it's actually because it pushes you out of your comfort zone, which is really important. Then lend yourself a curious and compassionate ear, and find ways when, for instance, situation that appears where you're mad at yourself, what could I do to be nicer to myself, and then what are the actions that I can do to make things better. Care for your own needs first, so create that emotional first aid kit if you like, so that you have a little TLC next time when you're down. Also realize that thoughts are just thoughts, so change those negative thoughts into more positive ones and take actions accordingly, and be kind whenever possible. So take that quiet time when you're stressed out or anxious. Do that heart method breathing. Breathe in through your heart, in and out. Realize that warm touch, and then practice that gratitude. What is it that you can be grateful for right now? Or even a simple phrase such as, may I be peaceful and happy, so that you can enhance that sense of daily joy, gratitude, and hope, and keep moving forward. Again, guys, I really hope this video helped. Please stay healthy, please stay safe. Lots of love. Bye bye.